There we go. Forgive the technical snafus. Hello, friends. Dan Nelson here. I am trying something new. If you're watching this, you're actually watching something historic. Maybe. This is my first ever live YouTube video. Let me tell you a little bit what I've been doing for the last 5 months. I've been doing live videos on Facebook every day. Well, almost an average of every day. Sometimes, many times, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. The other day I had some background music playing while I was videotaping, so Facebook barred me from doing live broadcasts for 1 to 2 months, which I think is a tad bit draconian for no warning. Be that as it may, it may be a blessing in disguise, because now instead of broadcasting on Facebook, I'm going to try broadcasting on YouTube. And if you're watching this, then you're watching this. Thank you very much. So today, as you may have read there in the title, is Daily Adventure number 154. That means it's the 154th adventure. And I want to share with you very briefly, in the realm of portraiture. I think everybody has experienced this. After working on a portrait for a certain length of time, as I have here, this little boy, you get stuck. And you can tell it's not perfect. There's something wrong, but you're not sure what it is. I'm going to share with you in this world, a simple, high-tech, but simple solution to help you when you get stuck. Now, it really the solution takes the place of an old-fashioned mirror. So for centuries, portrait painters have used this trick. It's just that now we have sort of one step better than a mirror. So let me show you basically what I have done here. I took a picture. Here's my photograph, right? And there's my painting. And it's like, close, right? But not exact. And I can't tell exactly what's wrong with it, but I took a picture and then I edited it. Are you with me now? I'm doing all of this on my phone, which I can't show you my phone right now because you're on my phone. Okay? Took a picture of the photograph. Right, let me do it this way. I took a picture of the portrait, and then in a photo collage app. There are many apps out there. Pick any one you like. I put the photograph and the photograph of the painting. Got it? The original photograph and then the photograph of the painting side by side. Now, of course, I'm showing this, I printed this off, but normally I would just see this on my screen, but again, my screen's on my phone and you guys are on my phone. So I've printed it off just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, first of all, simply reducing, here's a key concept. Reducing this, again, it's on my phone, it's much smaller than this. Reducing it, something small, often helps you see mistakes because it's smaller, okay? But then I do one more thing. I take the photograph of the painting and the photograph and I flop them both. You can edit them, you have edit capabilities in your camera on your phone, right? iPhone, Droid, whatever. And you flop them both and here they are turned around the other way. So in other words, these are mirror images of these. Now it's this row right here that really, really, really can help you see what the problems are with your painting, because this I've been looking at for several hours, and after a while you become blind to what the issues are. You just can't see them anymore, and it helps a little bit to see it small, but when you reverse it, like looking in a mirror, you go, oh my goodness, now I see what's wrong. And I'm just going to demonstrate this real quickly. Instead of painting, I'm just going to take a regular ballpoint pen. Let me see. Now, felt tip pen. Here we go. And I want to, on this big copy, want to demonstrate to you some of the things that I see that are wrong in my painting. Now that I see it backwards, I can see it. First of all, I'm starting somewhere. The near nostril is too long. Oh, so it doesn't do me any good to copy on there, does it? So I'm going to write on there. So I'm going to write on here. This nostril is too long. So I'm going to make a little mark right there just to remind me to fix that. Shorten that nostril. Secondly, the top lip doesn't come down far enough. So bring the top lip down. Here's the big one. The eyeballs are too big. Can you see that now? Let me see what you're seeing exactly. Now that I hold it up. Can you see that in my portrait, the eyeballs are actually too large? Now, I'm saying to myself, and I would say to you, when that happens, don't panic. Do not panic. And maybe my next video, I'm going to show you how to shrink or modify or move a feature. If you're close, we're talking portrait now, and I'm close. Everything's close, but it's not exactly right on. If you're close, but you have to move it left, right, up, down, or smaller or larger, it's not as hard. It sounds like, oh no, it's going to take me an hour. It's going to take me 2 hours to fix that. No, no, no. Probably going to take you about 12.5 minutes. And I'll show you how in the next video when I actually do that here. So the eyeballs are too small. I'm just going to make a note here. Eyes are too large. Pay no attention to what I say. Just listen to what I mean. The eyes are too large. Nostril, lip. Here's a big one. This cheek is too bulbous. Again, I'm going to draw a line right here. The cheek is actually sticking out too far right here. And the forehead is sticking too far in. So the forehead needs to move out a little bit to match this photograph. Now, a couple other things. This nostril's a little bit long. The other nostril goes up too high. This eyebrow needs to come lower. So I'm going to fix that eyebrow. And what else? Oh, the hair comes a little bit too low. So I'm going to raise, in other words, raise his forehead up a little bit by making the hair higher. And I'm just making quick notes of all of these things. Anything else? Oh yeah, this is way too dark. This piece right here is too dark compared to the photograph. So I'm going to make a note, lighten that area under his ear. That's enough. You can't even see those many details. This inside his ear is too dark. Lighten inside his ear as well. This is too dark. I would have gotten that eventually. This was like a preliminary. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do on this video is show you this trick. And then, so I've made a bunch of notes here. Then I can come up here and make the same notes on this one, the one that faces the right way. So in a few minutes when I begin to paint, all I have to do is look at this, look at these notes here, look at this and go, oh yeah, his forehead is a little low. I need to raise up the hair there, and so on and so on and so forth. And the big job is making the eyes smaller. And I saw all of that because of this. So again, I want you to understand, normally I don't print this off. I just printed it off so that you could look at it. Normally I'm looking at this on my screen on my phone. And on my phone, of course, I can blow this way up so I can see these much larger than this. But I can also make them much smaller. I hope that helps. I have several people contact me with portrait problems. Virtually every time an artist contacts me with a portrait problem, it's because they have become blind to the issues. And I can look at their portrait and in 5 seconds I'll say, bup, 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 bup. Is that because I'm brilliant? No, 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 not at all. It's because I'm seeing it with fresh eyes. And the artist has been staring at it for so long, he or she can no longer see the problems. Okay? So this is a good trick to help you with portrait blindness. Hope that helps. If you like this, please subscribe. Please click on like. And by all means, with a comment, let me know if you think this live YouTube is a good way to go. And we'll see. Maybe we have a new life together. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon.